That is not true, though. No, it's just, we just have too much content to make, you know? I need to make more chess content and get to rating 2,000. I need to make N64 content and finish, oops. If we can grab these. And finish, like our Majora's Mask run through, Banjo-Tooie, Banjo-Kazooie, all that stuff. By the way, check these claws we got during Manverse stream yesterday. Almost super nice. 2 days ago. Almost super nice. We also got an Artisan's Kite Shield of Deflectin. An ACOD. Yeah, they're graders. But so yeah, that's the low-level dual shield of choice. Jewel that bad boy up.
Join my army of the dead.
Things circulate again through my internet tubes. I'll come up with a funny joke on the subject by the time you find Mang Song's lesson.
Perfect. Thank you, Pizzaroni. Oh, man. So, yeah, we found a couple items, which is good. Funny joke not available in Quebec. It's true. Oh, that's the best base you can get. Nice. Yeah, if it just had more to like Death Sentry and Lightning Sentry. It's really close. IO Dole, that's the biggest thing you've learned. Perfect, Alan. Yeah, it's really close to being such a nice claw. 3 to Blade Fury is what ended up being the 3. Like, dang, man. I know, Chip. I can't believe it, too. Chat won this weekend. If you would have told me chat was going to win this weekend, probably I wouldn't have believed you. Wouldn't have. But yeah, so I have to make more chess content. I have to make more N64 content. I have to make more Diablo 2 content with hashtag Chess and Maria and the other streamers that we've been doing collabs with. Speaking of which, Maria messaged me. I need to message her back. Hi, Maria.
Join my army of the dead.
Since I missed MVS, could you do it again, please?
Sure, next month. I need to make more dueling content. I need to make more StarCraft content. I need to make more speedrunning content. I need to get this character to level 99. I need to find Mang Song's lesson on this character. You know, we just like... I feel like every bit of content I'm doing, I need to make more of it. Good idea, Dragon. Sprinkle in a little D4
hey
content.
All Mr. Llama Wave.
Exactly. Hey, Scroman. How you doing?
Join my army of the dead.
Are you complaining about being successful?
No, I'm complaining about not having enough time and not making enough content of everything I want to do. Hey, Mr. Tux. Thank you. Kraken shell. Well, Mav's armor. I always like Mav's armor. It's just a cool look. So, what we'll probably end up doing here, and I know I've done this 50 times before, and it never works. And I always tell myself, maybe this time it'll actually work. And then I do it, and it still doesn't. So, you know, it's probably how it's going to happen. But I think this time it might actually work. So, we're going to make some OnlyFans content. No, we're going to do... I feel like if I get a nice schedule going. Nice, Groman. I feel like if I can get a nice schedule going, we can really set ourselves up. Don't laugh at schedule. OnlyFans, my wallet is ready. Oh, sorry, Lilia.
Speaking of great chess content, did you see my favorite streamer named Alex got her 2,300 rating this weekend?
I did.
Make sure to congratulate her next on your next collaboration.
Thank you. Thanks for also putting in your favorite streamer named Alex, just to really rub that one in. Am I still going to do coaching speedruns? Yeah, we'll do another coaching session, I'm sure, in the future with that group. It depends when they want to set it up. One Alex had a successful weekend, one did not. Oof. Yeah, didn't she already drop back to like 2,100? But whatever, you know what? She got up there and that's all that counts. Thanks, RSM, I think.
Was it someone in this chat who suggested if Botez shave her eyebrows if she didn't get to 2,300 rating?
Probably.
Can you coach me how to enjoy speed running?
No. Speedrunning is not about enjoyment.
I'm watching on my phone while waiting for food to be brought out to my car and the lady came out right as you said you were going to make OnlyFans content. MR
Oof.
Llama scared.
Oof. I mean, if anyone is interested in D2 speedrun coaching, like, send me an email. And, you know, we can talk about what and all that stuff. Probably not Epsilon. But I might at this point. You want us to send you an email so we can go halvesies on some coaching? What? Halvesies?
Join my army of the dead.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today.
Thanks, Admiral. Yeah, it's still just MrLamaC at Gmail.
Fresh
Thank you, Blob Daily. Yeah, so we can find some guy to coach us and split the bill. Wait, who's coaching? What?
A gift for you.
She's 5'9". Oh, gotcha. Thanks, you God Solo. Welcome. Yeah, I mean, I don't have exactly a formal rate set for coaching or anything like that. Kind of depends the content and amount of time and people and whatever stuff, you know. But we can discuss it. Oh, dang, I didn't even get my... That's right. Like, if you're Evo Demon, it's $1,000 an hour. Mr. Camel, $2,000 an hour.
Speedrun coaching. If you ain't first, you're last.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Sometimes, Cosmic. And if they want to split it, and both of them do it, $5,000 an hour. That's right. But yeah, if there's multiple people, there could be group session, a group session rate.
I can't carry anymore. I can't.
Come on, make songs. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. What's the rate for two sisters? Is this how learning Diablo 2 or like full-on speedrun coaching? Very different things. Teen, probably. Don't answer that. Okay. Full on speedrun and they're called Botes. Nope. If you're the Botes sisters, 10,000 an hour. That works, money. I mean, you can always just watch my stream for learning speedrunning. I'm always that's a great way to do it. This just kind of comes down to, do you want personalized coaching where I watch over your shoulder and
Impossible.
talk with you about, you know, everything like that. Oh wait, let me do this. Come on. It's a very different style, right? Okay, I think we got everything. But like, I have tons of, you know, how to speedrun videos and coaching videos and stuff on my YouTube. That's all free to watch and all right there. Like I said, the difference would be if you want Mr. Llama physically berating you on stream or off stream if you don't want it streamed, while you know, do a speedrun like we saw with, you know, the group that we coached a couple weeks ago. Or last week. So, hey man, You want to get good? I'm going to sit there and point out all of the things that, you know, need to be improved in the run. Don't kink shame us. Oh, good. That's right, Chip. Thanks, truly. Have I recovered from MVS? Maybe. I'm still pretty tired today. But you know, I had to go to work yesterday and today, so it's not like I had like a full day off or anything. I had just a small day off. Thanks, Tux. Unique ring. So, you know, a little bit of recovery, a little bit of not. What do you think, guys? SOJ or BK? Which one is it? Ah, my V-bots must have kicked in. Perfect. Are there going to be chances for it to give Mr. Llama more of a chance? Yeah. In honor of the 0 and 7, I think next season I'm going to implement a Help Llama wheel. That's right. An entire wheel dedicating to helping Llama. Maybe get him some gold. Maybe allow him a free gamble of a nice item. Maybe allow him to get some stats back in some way or something. There will be an entire wheel dedicated. It'll be called the wheelchair. That's right. It's actually pretty funny. And how often do we expect this wheel to be used? I mean, I'm expecting maybe like 500 rolls. Ravenfrost, 212.18. Not bad. I'd be happy if I found that on a ladder.
I can't carry anymore.
So, I don't know, I'm expecting a lot of use for it. Thank you so much to whoever just logged in.
Help Llama wheel. Are you mad? It's almost as if, bah, you want to win or something.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Shame cap's a real killer. There might be some changes to the shame cap as well. It might just be nerfed a little bit. It might be too strong still. Hit recovery, FCR, fast to run, like everything on it. So brutal. But I think it also was good, but it was bad as well, you know. Yeah, helps will be mixed. Ooh, nice. The shame cap stats are brutal and they just continue to get worse. So they start off here. -10, fast run, cast rate, vitality, and res and light radius. And it ends here. Chance to cast Delirium, chance to cast Teleport, -20 FRW, cast rate, 10 hit recovery, 15 block rate, defense, vitality, -42, 10 life, -43 all resistances. So, it's a little strong. Very much shame. Attack aura is nothing. I don't know why it's on there, to be honest. It's a true handicap, yes. We are now 9 logins away from giving away a Nintendo Switch. So, exclamation mark Conqueror's Blade. Free MMO. PC, not mobile. Game. If you download, launch it, log in. 9 more people. And we'll do a Nintendo Switch giveaway. And it's probably a giveaway that... I gotta think how I want to run it. Like, I don't know if I want to do it immediate, you know? It might be a better one to do, like, over... leave it up for a day or two, sort of thing. You gotta give one to every person in chat. Would the giveaway be global? As long as I can get you a Nintendo Switch easily in another country, sure. Giveaway not available in Quebec. Most likely. There's some soul drainers there.
Not even death can save you from me.
Could make it a prize for a 64-player double elimination PvP tournament. That'd be dope. F? No Fs. Any Archon staff dropped since Windforce? Oh, like 50. No, it's probably available in Quebec. It's not gambling or anything, it's just a giveaway. Unless there's some rule against winning giveaways there as well. Ceremonial bow. Which there very well might be. Serpent skin. Yeah, so not picking up Lysanders. We found Lysanders during MVS. Cool. Get him. So that would actually be a cool idea, though. Do some big 64-man tournament and then have a nice like prize at the end, like a Switch or something. I'm running 686 MF or something like that. Mm-mm-mm, 4 years, wow. No pick Viper Magi? I guess we could have checked if it was perfect. I mean, I have a lot of Viper Magi's, but I don't know if I have a perfect one. I think I have something pretty close, though, but... yeah, we just left it. So cool find. Probably goes there. I could probably put, like, Lysanders on that drop list as well, honestly, if I wanted. But, like, I also didn't put... Matt's armor. I don't know. Found perfect for Magi? Sick. Definitely a solid item. Like, upped Viper Magi. Oof. I hate uniques that start with an A that are not Archon Staff. Because for the tiniest amount of time, I get really excited. We're gonna find whatever you call it here, though. Level 99 in the chaos.
Not even death can save you from me.
Oh no, I forgot level 7, or player 7, right? Did I? No, I didn't. No! Maybe I did. Ooh, Jewel. Oh no, I did set player 7. Sweet. Ways to spend the IO dolls. I mean, like I said, the only way I was gonna do it. Ooh, 5-4 level fire. Almost. Almost. That's trash. 10 ED. Ooh, that looks nice. That'd be nice in a speedrun. Good night, Doctor.
I need mana.
When am I gonna play Medium XL? Medium XL? I'm sure there'll be a time I go back and play some more of it, to be honest. I really had fun playing it. I'm sure I'll play another game through with it, but
I am overburdened.
like I have a whole playthrough up to like level 135 or something on my exclamation mark YouTube. So we've got some playthrough of it for sure. But it could be fun to try
In all
another character.
seriousness, Llama, you're a very inspiring guy. It's nice to see a person make money doing what they love so much. And to do it using D2 is even better. You must be many people's IO doll.
Thank you, Lilia. I am extremely blessed and fortunate that so many people out there are willing to support this crazy dream.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Simple as that.
Death can save you from me.
And there's so many cool things about it in so many ways. Obviously, being able to do this as a job, but even more is just being able to build and have a community that means so well, is so kind to each other. I mean, the friendships that we've seen grown, people I've met, people that have, you know, gotten married, started dating because of the stream. All sorts of stuff.
14 years. Let's go.
So many just nuts things. And that stuff is the stuff that's just really cool, you know. Thank you so much, Bartuk. So, I don't know. It's cool, man. I have an idea for a sponsored run. How much does it cost? Depends what that idea is. If you really want to get an accurate quote on it, just mrlamasi@gmail.com. Send me a mail with your idea of what you'd like, and I can get back to you.
Did they get married wearing llama suits like the ones you and BYD have?
Not even death
Would be cute, right? That is something I'm considering, you know, using the arena platform though, is they have that like sponsor run button thing. So I could like set up, let's say 10 people want to contribute to, you know, a run, and they each want to contribute $5 or whatever it is. Then that could be an easy way to just like set that run up there, and then people can contribute to it. And then when it gets met, easy, then just go from there.
You are my #1 hobby based on finances. So congratulations, I guess.
Thank you. Twitch is 10,000% my #1 hobby based on finances.
Speed runs for other heroes on 1.00.
Oof. So, naked punch bar. Oh my god. $10,000. More. How long does it have to go? God. Llama merch when? That's another thing I need to do. On top of creating more content, I need to set up llama merchandise. So many things to do. Do I think I'll hit 99 before Mings? It's kind of looking like it now, isn't it? Mr. Llama body pillow. Cuddle up with your own Mr. Llama today.
death can save you from me.
Think you'll get married before Ming songs? Probably not. Whoa, look at those drops. My goodness. Nice. Got a 13% string. And let's see what our Dracs are. Ah, not bad. 9%. 9 12s. 97. They're okay. They're okay. Drax. And why not? We'll check out the Crown of Thieves as well. Nice. That's a solid Diablo right there. My gosh. That's a solid Diablo drop. Am I hoping for my first one ethereal? Oh, of course. That'd be amazing. My wife says I can buy the fire. Has to be the fire suit body pillow. Be careful. You might walk in and see her cuddling up next to it. I'll have that disclaimer. Llama's not responsible for ruining your marriage with this body pillow. Body pillow is not available in Quebec. Well, you can re-roll and gamble and whatever, or re-roll a J-mod. So J-mod is pretty rare, but you can at least re-roll it with like gems to try and get it. Bang songs you can only drop. Thank you to whoever just logged in to Conqueror's Blade. Appreciate that.
I can't carry anymore.
See ya, O'Malley. Have I ever had a dream that I found Mang songs? Yeah. Plenty of times. I dream about Diablo all the time, man.
Not even death can save you from me.
No. Must. Red Earth Spirit. Ooh. Dang. Close. Got the Tutor Druid skills on it. Big life, nice res. Socket, but only one. Had a chance. Had a chance. If that had 3 NATO, it would be insane. I know. I know. Just scour it. Scour it and now can see what we get. Oh yeah, they crush uniques and legendaries and D3 for sure. Diablo 2 items are just so much more interesting, honestly, than Diablo 3 items. Diablo 3 items are the most boring things ever. Experience Shrine. Yeah, all my charms are MF and MF plus things. Looks red. Plus to life. Let's go.
Impossible.
Nothing else on it.
Not even death can save you from me.
Never played Titan's Quest. I should though. Everybody recommends it a lot. Could I get more MF by not having tomes? Sure, but I use them for IDing things, and sometimes I gotta teleport home, so.
Good to see you.
2 to Druid, 98% bonus AR. There's our facet. 52 to mana, 11 to strength. That's complete garbage.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, it definitely seems like a game I should go play sometime. But I also need to go play like Dark Souls and stuff. Once again, too many things to do, not enough hours to do it all. Story of life, right? Is Druid any good for MF? He's okay.
I am overburdened.
The nice thing with the Druid is you can clear a lot of content with him. He's not the fastest, but
A gift for you.
thank you, the Blam. Welcome back, 10 months. Die a lot in Dark Souls? Oh yeah, I mean I would expect that. The point of the game is to die a lot, right? Happy Magic Find Monday to you as well, Ping. A lot of rare rings.
I am
To
overburdened.
deal with cold immunes, my mercenary, and then I also have fireball.
Not even death can save you from me.
Crunchy.
Fresh meat.
Thank you, Alan. Big kisses. I'm at 98. How many more until 99? Calculator. So I need about 53 million. About 868 more chaos runs to 99. Probably give or take a few, so we'll just say like 868. I don't know which way to round it, so we'll just call it like that. You lose experience if you die? Yeah. So don't die. You lose a lot of experience if you die. I lose about like 12 hours of experience if I die.
I am overburdened.
So don't die. Unique ring! BK or SOJ, guys? Which do you think?
I can't carry anymore.
No, not Manold. BK or SOJ.
A gift for you. Yay.
Yay! Thank you. Appreciate that art. We already got our Raven today. We don't need another.
Llama, for a guy who knows a lot about D2, you're surprisingly lacking in one area. There
Right.
are, in
I'm
fact,
overburdened.
more than 2 unique rings in the game.
Nope.
Not even death
Only
can
2.
save you from me.
Here we go. It is not that one. Not that one. Ah, another Raven. Ooh, another decent ring. Oof. We could just gear up a barbarian today. Oh, we've been tossing ravens on the ground for a while now. Still no perfect raven though. I'm really sad. I have found a lot of them. I mean, obviously a perfect is hard to come by,
A
but
gift for you. I won't forget the 8 ravens in a row you found during the MF comp.
seriously, that was insane. Sometimes you just go on a raven stretch and all you do is find ravens. Kind of like our Mara's stretch where we found like 3 Maras in 2 days. And then just so many. Do I have a guide about runeward bases? I don't think so. My fireball damage? A little under 2k. But then I also have conviction aura running, so.
For you. I'm going to be nice and not even save this for MVS.
Wow. Well, you missed it. It was 2 days ago. So I guess you technically could save it for the next MVS. But I'm gonna hold you to your word and assume you mean the next sub. He won't use during MVS. Very kind. Thank you so much. Did I win MVS? I was starting Act 3 of Hell on day 2. What do you think? Chat, don't answer the... Come on, chat. Why you gotta be like that? How am I gonna rebalance? So one, we're adding a help llama wheel. So the trader train can have more ways to help llama. 2, we're probably gonna have to balance the shame cap a little bit. Maybe just make it a little less painful. Remove the hit recovery or something like that on it so I can still be slow but not perma stunned anytime I get hit once. Maybe just make it more about resistances in life and that stuff and not about the all the negative stuff. Yeah, I'll figure stuff out.
Help me! You told BYD that starting in Act 3 Hell was a good pace to be. How did those words taste? Better than cheese fries? A gift for you. Sorry to bring that up.
All good. Thank you, Dangle. Thank you, Mike Test.
I missed all except for the last hour or so. I didn't realize you were on Act 3 Hell starting day 2. Double
Yeah.
ouch. Nay, triple ouch.
Triple ouch. I'd be careful about too much help. At this point, I don't think we can even... There can be too much help.
Not even.
Help me!
You were doing really well until you started playing really poorly. Maybe you peaked too early?
Big. Okay. Oh no, we suck again. Does the experience bar even move? Not often. That's why we have a little line there so we can celebrate when it does. The issue is starting donation wars between those who are trying to help and those who are trying to punish. Might incentivize unfairness so people who help have bigger pockets and those who do not at certain times. Yeah, so at this point, we've established a couple of things. Because that was always the initial thought and why we didn't initially have a help llama wheel. I wanted to make sure that, you know, it was not set up in that way too much. But, one, the trader train is small.
So, when are you asking out Botez? Y'all seem to have some good chemistry playing chess.
She is
JW.
a good friend of mine, thank you. So the trader train is small, number one. We've learned and come to realize that the pockets on the non-trader train side on the hurt llama is much more aggressive and higher. But, you know, there are a few people. There's a good 5, 6, 7 people out there who want to help Llama. And so giving them the opportunity to do so, to have me advance in some ways, I think would be good. And I don't know, I felt like we got a taste of that with, what do you call it?
Help me! Can you feel
True,
the love
Jimmy.
tonight? Also, as a famous streamer, do you get tired of answering the same questions over and over?
Sometimes.
And one more question. Do you ever get tired of answering the same questions over and over?
Not really. Thank you. Exactly, Xandro. So, can you name those traders so we can keep track of them? Oof. There is no difference between player 7 and players 8 drop table wise.
I can't carry anymore.
Item differences only come at 1357.
I am overburdened.
So, but we did a little trial run this last MVS at the Ancients, you know, of people wanting to help Llama and people wanting Llama to lose. And I don't know, it felt like the battling was okay, you know.
I am
I'm all for a tweak to MVS to help Llama, so long as there are some dings along the way. Ding, move, ooh.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to play around with it. You know, that's what MVS is, though. We're constantly testing. We're just constantly testing it.
Death can see.
Are we player 7? Yeah, we are. Okay. Ding. I think ding can be removed from MVS as well. God. No. Just all right. Let's make notes. Hold on. Let's get Evo. MVS notes. 1. Let's do this really fast. Notepad. Add window capture. Notepad. All right. So 1. Hit make hitbox on run Timmy run a little smaller / make emotes a little smaller. 2. These are the notes for Evo. Change back to dodge bail.
Help
From
me.
Christian
Ding is
Bale.
love. Ding is life. Ding 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 ding.
Except long. 3. Remove seizure clowns. 4. Audio adjustments. So things are a bit more balanced across stuff. 5. Audio / video warning from Mr. Bot SC. 6. Anything else? Add my sketches to dim vision. Anything else that needs to be fixed on the Manverse stream software itself? Oh yeah, give control to me /BYD / etc. for changing ding sound. 7. Fix ding.wave files. Convert to MP3. That's probably good, right?
Join my army of the dead.
You know, Llama really has made the ultimate sacrifice for chat's entertainment. He's single so he can provide us with such entertaining content like MVS. So much
That's
pain
good.
for Llama, but then he gets to take a bath in all the donations and biddies. And then every stream after MVS, Llama tells us how much he loves the community, despite all the abuse. But it's okay, Llama, we really do love you back.
I'm overburdened.
In a totally unrelated note, Alexa, play Muse,
Oh.
Stockholm Syndrome.
Help me.
Helicopter.
Stockholm
Bring it
Syndrome,
back.
maybe.
We love it.
Do you guys love Helicopter? I actually really like the idea of the bullet games. I think the bullet game is actually better in that spot than the Helicopter. Like, I like Helicopter as well, but the timing on Helicopter isn't great because sometimes it just takes a long time. And Bullet's kind of like better because it's just bang, bang, bang. You know, like I either lose 3 games or I win a game and move on to the next one, and it just, I don't know. I think sketches can go. Really? The problem with sketches is they're an offshoot. But I also really love all of the sketches that we do. So it's really difficult because I get what you're saying. Like, it's annoying. They'll probably end up having to go. Yeah, the problem is when they stack. So I have to roll through sketches too often, which makes it probably not great for MVS. I agree with that. It's not good when it's all stacked up. Otherwise, I love the sketches.
Not even death can save it from me.
Not many things I can sketch? Oh, we have sketched all sorts of things. We have sketched everything. But yeah, they would probably be better to replace like push-ups, sit-ups, or something. Which also we were not great on yesterday. Or during this MVS. I just keep forgetting in between the acts. Plus, the bigger issue is all of my splits are like screwed up, so I don't actually have a good if the split is bad. I'll probably just remove that. Yeah, I think Shame Cap is going to be more stats focused and less focused on like FCR, FHR, all that stuff. We're going to make it more focused on just like, you know, life, res, those things. Sketch while playing, have it programmed based on mouse movement. That'd be kind of funny. But we already have that a little bit with Sham Wow. I found a set Archon staff not long ago. So one thing that somebody mentioned, and I actually want to, Reanimatrix mentioned it, was finding a way to do like a credits at the end. I know there's kind of ways we can do it. I don't know if it'll be the best, like how to fully get it set up to be the best. But I think doing the credits at the end would be really nice, just to thank everybody who participated.
Overburdened.
I actually want to look and see what they have for that. No Eths today. All right, let's see. Stream elements. Stream ending. Thanks for watching. Credit roll maker. Okay. Let's see if we can find it. My overlays? Is this an overlay I have to create? Edit.
A gift for you.
Been away a couple months.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Akutris. How do I like add new? What is this? I'm so bad on this. How do I add another thing to it? Oh, there's the plus. That would do it. Static, custom, labels, engagement, subscriber credit roll. I guess I'll have to ask them about that. Subscriber credit roll. Do you have... I can't believe I didn't get credit for Walter P. It's ridiculous. During trivia. Absolutely ridiculous. Player 7 dudes are bad. Anyways, okay, we'll see what they say about that. So that's something else I want to add. So yeah. We have finished this last season 0 and 7. So, what are some ideas, some things, some changes for next season that you guys think would be fun? Now is your opportunity, such as we added the shame cap in. We've, you know, added and changed different whatever, right? Small emotes. We've removed some overlays. So, like, where do you want to... What do you guys think would be good? Like, adding a help wheel, I'm pretty sure will be one of the big changes for next season. But, you know, maybe there's some ways to counter it as well. Merch giveaways. If I had merch, it's a great idea.
A gift for you. I am disappointed I couldn't use this to help with the strikeout, but thanks as always for the content.
Thank you,
A help
L'Oreal.
wheel would be fun.
Appreciate that. Mwah. Shame cap redesign. It will be, yes.
Not even death can save you from
And yeah, we can do it on Pluggy now going forward as well, so that's a good thing to remember. A help wheel where one spot is a roll on a non-helping wheel. What? I've definitely thought about doing, and I might do this anyways.
Gimme Mang songs.
Thanks,
with luck,
Lorthan.
please.
True that. I've thought about doing a gambling wheel for the people who want to risk it. It'll be a wheel that's got all sorts of stuff. And like, it'll have helps on it, it'll have bad things on it, maybe it has blanks on it. Maybe it has like a crazy small chance where it could do a drop all equipment or something. So it could do anything. A chance for a guardian angel. Just all sorts of stuff like that. Gambling wheel is not available in Quebec, of course. So, kind of the chaos wheel, yeah. I've actually wanted to do a chaos wheel for like 2 seasons now, but I just never could think of exactly how I wanted to implement it. What do I think about a global save and quit maximum? I don't like it. I actually really love save and quit the way it is right now. Maybe I'll remove town save and quits, but people seem to really enjoy that feature, so maybe not.
Impossible.
But nice. I really like save and quits where they're at. The problem was before having them in the way that we had them, when there was global or there was whatever stuff, was that people would just save for chaos. So the game became, Man vs. Stream was just run until you get to the Chaos Sanctuary, then get held up for 5 hours at the Chaos Sanctuary, then rinse and repeat. So it like wasn't great. People like never wanted to use save and quit anywhere else because it would take away from chaos, whether it was lower the price, you know, whatever it was. See, that's not what happens though, Chip. Like this last season, I rarely got hung up on the chaos for a long time. Sure, there were still save and quits at chaos, and it would still take some time on a couple of them and stuff. But sort of like now, where you're just seeing it over and over again. Exactly, except much faster. But there was, you know, a lot of good that came from it as well. And so people like actually use save and quits in the Maggot Lair, in the Chaos Sanctuary, at Mephisto, at Andariel, when there's an item on the ground, when, you know, like, there's so many more use cases for it. Hey, Gritshelm. And I think that makes it a lot better. Oops. Speaking of save and quit.
Hello. Join my army of the dead.
Do not pick up Corona MR Llama Scared.
Oh no! Too late. Oh, I got zeroed, by the way, Brute. My phone died, and then my ante ran out. And I like had to rush home, and when I got home I was zeroed. RIP. Full zero, yeah. Leader taken, everything. Maybe get somebody of this if you in a row, you get a time reduction or some type of diminishing returns. I mean, that usually doesn't happen a lot, though. Is Chronatic here? Hi, Chronatic. How you doing, bud? It's Lord's Mobile. But now that I'm zeroed... Oof. Big oofs. I don't know. If I want to rebuild, it's going to take some mega time. Or, you know, cash, because games. For now, I'm just chilling. I don't have my leader, so I'm not worrying about anything. 5 million troops dead? 17 million. Including about 4 million T4, a little more. How many rallies? I held 8 rallies before I broke. But I wasn't even in talents. I was in gear, but not talents. So I did like 800 something million might worth of damage to them. They were sending like T5s and everything, so. I mean, honestly, it was pretty good. For, you know. Like, I lost 230 million might. Ooh, baby! Whoa!
Not even death.
Wow! Oh, it's only one pally, but it's so good otherwise. Oh, man. Level 27, though. Holy cow. Low-level duel. But 25 MF. I mean... Woo! Oh, I wish that was +2 so badly. That 25 MF would be just, like, huge on that bad boy. Like, honestly, I still feel like that's worth using over, like, on a paladin, on a Hammerdin for magic finding. Even with only +1 to skills. You know? Like, look at that. That still feels usable. Put on the list. It's kind of a weird one to put, but I can just put like GG.
I can't carry anymore.
I still think it's GG. Even with the flaw of only +1. There's plenty of worthless mods in Diablo 2. Plus to light radius. Oh, yep. And there's a lot of situational ones as well, which is really cool. You know, sometimes they're good, but it's terrible on that item because the item is meant for a caster, but that's meant for a melee, you know? All sorts of stuff. Since we have the capability of modding the game, we could have more collectibles that can, after the game, a quick restart with the data folder to swap. But like what? Like what are you thinking about when you're saying that, I guess? What data folder am I swapping in?
I am overburdened.
Not even death can save you from.
Diablo 2. Yo, thank you. get the stats on that. 22 light res. Ow.
I can't carry anymore.
How about using Pluggy to distribute stats and skill points? So I can definitely like plus and minus my stats, which is something that, you know, I'm considering as a way on each of those wheels. One wheel will knock it down, the other wheel will put it up. The gamble wheel can go both ways, and so my stats can be, you know, oh, lose 5 vitality and put 5 strength, right? Like that sort of stuff. So sometimes it'll be really high, sometimes it'll be low, and it can just go up and down over the course of the run. Skills have to be a full reset, so I'm not going to do it with skills. Expressed interest in what? It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna spend all this time coming up with like the trader train half off wheel, and then it's gonna get rolled like 3 times next MBS. I'm gonna be like, why did I put all this time into this?
I am overburdened.
Not even death can save you from me.
Oh boy. Mess around with the areas and stuff. I mean, now we're getting into full modding of the game, which like does exist. I mean, you know, we have trolls of destruction, all sorts of stuff. Like I said, the next style would definitely be that sort of stuff. If we wanted to further advance MBS, creating our own MBS mod would definitely be a thing. But that also starts to get crazy. Llama is MFing today, thus it must be Monday. Precisely. Oh no! Should have put the skull there. Aw, sorry, PB.
Impossible.
I think he told me, but sorry again. How long until we pop? Maybe like 9 more runs? 9 more chaos before we get a tick? Is it worth casually getting into D2? Yeah. Totally. Fantastic game.
Overburdened.
What was the paladin Amy? Yeah, we should remove it from our items found. Otherwise, this is going to be a question nonstop. It wasn't GG. It was decent. 1 to pally skills, 10 FCR, 21 to life, 22 to light res, 8 to poison res, 25 to magic find. So, and level 27 required. But what was the paladin Amy? Swear to God. Also, wait, is Chronatic here? Did he ever answer when I asked? Aren't you in red, Chronatic? Did you change your color or something? I did not even see. Oh, there he is. Oh, wait. He's not here, he says. Okay. Sorry. Must have mistaken you. Mistook you for someone else. If anybody's looking for why day 2 ultimately failed,
Not even death can save.
and chat went 7-0, there's the guy to blame. Many people were a part of it. But that was the lead of day 2. Blame? I think you mean thank. Well, you guys are blaming because you wanted me to win day 2. or win the sorceress, so you can blame him. And I'm thanking him. Cordwin, thank you. Also, you can totally blame and thank someone at the same time. Oh. Sagons, everybody take a drink. Hydra build any good? No. Unfortunately not. How many Archon staffs have we found? So many.
This is my brain on a concept for a new game. Thief. Use the mouse to defend yourself against Mr. Camel, who will attempt to steal your potions and gold. If you are attacked enough, you cast out and prompts a chat drops an item of their choice.
Huh.
Not even death can save you from me.
It's actually an interesting idea. Send that to Evo. So the way I'm seeing it is that I have to, like, you know, it's kind of like the defend Timmy, but if Camel reaches a spot like my potion or whatever it is, then he starts to like then Evo sends a command to like drop an item or something. I wonder if that would be possible. The software would have, yeah, probably. So it's a mixture of not my type and yeah, so it like uses the potions it touches and stuff. A mixture of not my type and defend Timmy. Send that over to Evo. I think that's actually an interesting idea, and there could be something there. Yeah, exactly. When it reaches a potion slot, it drinks it. When it reaches an item, it drops it. Whatever.
I am overburdened.
To NATO. The socket. I still like my idea of ding, where a group of sounds are "oh no, we suck again," but each word is its own ding. So it's just a constant combination of "oh no, we suck" and "again." Oh, again, we suck. Oh, no, no, suck. No, we. Oh, no, suck. No, again. Oh, no.
No.
Not even death can save you.
Who summoned him?
We. shot. Again.
Beautiful. Saigons, take a shot. Also, Trang's gloves. Thank you very much, Evo. We said his name 3 times, so he appeared. Suck, we again. Oh, that's right. Wait. Oh, I see what you're doing now. Gosh dang it. Dang it. Thought you were just randomly putting the words. God. When you just read it really quick, you aren't expecting it looked like random words. Favorite unique set in the game?
I am overburdened.
I've always liked Hermoso's Adamant or whatever. I just always loved the massive defense growing up, even though it's pretty worthless, but it was always cool to me.
I can't carry anymore.
Unique? I don't know for unique. There's so many uniques I really love.
Not even death can save you from me.
Favorite sprite?
Now introducing Adopt a Ding. Chat can adopt a pixel for the duration of MVS. Every time Llama puts his mouse over the pixel, it plays a ding.
Not a chance in heck. Get out of here. That would get old fast. One of these days you'll win at Granatic. I mean, I've always been a sucker for the classic items. The Grandfather, the Oculus, the Wind Force, you know. Not 100% classic, but just like the items that were just before Runewords really became a big thing. It was just, that was your GG, you know. Oh. Oh dear. I think I lost a bet.
Not enough.
Ow. Ow. Quit it. One more time. Well, it depends which time. One of the clips I lost a bet. One of them I lost a chess game because my teammate sabotaged. Because Esroy. So, kind of like losing a bet. Ow. Dang, man. Painful. Blue experience shrine. One of them, or a couple of them, chat bot. Golzar, stay alive.
Hail to
And yeah, I think that sums it up. Thanks, Ilya. But ultimately, all of the chess girls that I collab with just continue wanting the fire suit. And refuse to collab unless I'm wearing it and stuff. So it's like, do you want coaching from professional chess players? Put on the fire suit.
Fresh meat.
Thank you, Pat. Archon plate. Look, I'm on player 7. Ooh, unique Archon plate. Wow. Why not Archon staff? One might ask. Fair question.
Have you recovered from your devastating season of MVS?
No. That's not something you just recover from in a day, as much as you try. That's the, hold on.
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand. Walk out the door, you
That right there, I think, sums it up.
I can't carry anymore.
So you're fine then. That's great.
Yep.
0-7, a 0-7 record. Even Brazil scored a goal when Germany pummeled them
come on.
7-1 during that World Cup match.
They did. They did score a goal during that match. Oops. Jimmy's here. Be more sensitive, Evo. What a jerk. Poor Jimmy. He had to hear that.
Not here.
Yep. That was a trash cornet. Carlos, how you doing? Welcome over. First time to the stream. Hope you enjoy it here. Everybody give a big warm welcome to Hairless Sackwatch. You know what we do for new people to the stream. You are new to the stream, Hairless Sackwatch. Welcome to the stream. Everybody make sure to @ him with a little love.
I am overburdened.
Welcome. Llama's clearly still hurting from Sunday. When I was new, all I got was oof. No. Wait, where'd he go? Chat, did he? Oh, chat, oh, he left.
Hey Llama, you asked for less dancing during Janet. Well, I just cooked its replacement.
Gosh dang it. How'd I find a unique Archon plate? Oh, it's failed. It doesn't actually exist. I think he's gone, guys. You scared him off. Come on. Not enough people said hello to him. He didn't feel welcome in the community. Typical chat. I would donate, but I'm 14 and don't have a job. Don't donate, please. Hang out. Oh, really ignorant. How you know it wasn't meant to be rare? Triple
Wow,
durability.
MVS really did a number on Llama this month, huh? This is what happens when 7 and 0 happens, chat. When I was new I was called Lillian. That hurt, Llama, never forget.
Sorry, Lillian. I mean, Lilia! Oh, God. I mean, Arkansas. I donate, but Vince's nuts cost just as much as a topping. It's true. $1 for toppings at the ice cream stores. I will tell you the greatest Michigan. The greatest financial advice that I've ever used is to stay young in your mind with it. I'll explain it. When I was 14 years old, $20 was like the most money ever. Why do I keep going to change it there? Right? I was like, man, $20, I am rich. Shoot, when I was 14, $10 I was rich. Here's a dollar for every chat. Just rubbing it in, huh? It's all 7 of them. Thanks. $7 was a lot when I was 14. So all I've done since then was kept that attitude.
I can't carry anymore.
Instead of allowing that number to always creep up, I've just continued to keep the mindset
Death can save you from me.
that $7 is a lot. And honestly, it just has made me like evaluate things so much more in terms of cost, because you know you constantly look and you know something's 5, 10, 15 bucks instead of just being like whatever, and then you just toss all of it, you know, 100 bucks, 20 whatever bucks. You evaluate it and you go $7 a lot of bucks. Right, $20 to a kid is usually like a dollar to an adult or something. Thank you, Mudstone. Whoa, Chronatic, you did it! You won! Cut while you're ahead. Wait, is that 2 in a row? I didn't see the other one. My goodness. Rigged. Not 3 in a row.
Fresh meat.
Thank you, Hairless, for the sub. Aww, that's so sweet. One of us. One of us. Two-hour gaming session? What does that mean, Mr. Tux? Like playing D2 though? Is it coaching? Is it just playing? That's the goal. Like I said, just send an email. That's always the easiest way. If you have any questions, an email is easiest because we can sort it all out rather than spending time on stream trying to like back and forth and then me missing your message. All that stuff. Hey Fruct, how you doing? Yeah, I remember when I was in high school, I worked 2 jobs one summer. I worked at a fancy bowling alley where they like brought food to your lanes. You had like waiters at your lanes and stuff. It was actually a pretty cool place. I'm not gonna lie. And then I'm doing all right, a little insane, but good other than that. Hey, another facet.
Thank you for the kind words on my rune words tattoo I sent you, Mr. Llama Love.
For sure, bud. Thank you so much, Jack.
Join my army of the
You look cool.
I just watched the MVS VOD. I saw the unpaused run Timmy run. And all I have to say about that bug is, lol 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 lol.
Fresh meat.
That was awful.
Truck Lunch gifted a tier 1 sub to Bloodmania.
Totally
They have
unfair.
given 322 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Fruck Lunch. Aw, man. 3-5 poison. Lame. Awful. Did Craig win again? What a cheater. What a cheater. Gifts up front. Like I'm back working at the casino again. I miss going to the casino, man. That was one of my favorite things to do. Go to the casino, sit down, play the penny slots, and enjoy sipping on free drinks for hours. Having a blast, sitting there cheering, going crazy. Everybody clapping for you when the little siren goes off, even though you only won $1.22. No, I play the actual penny slots. Not the ones that are 1 penny, but you play 20 lines at 15 cents a line. I'm talking 1 penny, 1 cent per line. And they've removed those from a majority, like, there's so few of those in the casino now. But there's still a couple of them. Oh, we got a tick, by the way. We got a tick. We got a tick. Dude, 99's coming, man. 99 is coming. Tick party. Look at the size. That's actually a pretty small tick. It's okay. It's not about the size of your tick. It's about the experience that it gets you. Thank you, whoever locked in. We are 6 logins away from a Nintendo Switch giveaway. Probably need to grab more round runes, to be honest. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. Ooh, buddy. Grab that on the way back. We need to start thinking about our 175 goal. Rune staff. Oof.
I am overburdened.
Big oof.
Not even death.
Grand charm. Experience shrine. Ral rune. No! Goals are rouse for amulet crafting. Oh! Hey! Wow! Oh my god. About time, right? Woo! I've been waiting for a cold lifer for so long. My goodness. Juicy. Juicy, baby. Wow. That's beautiful. GG, man. Let's just move this here. I'm running out of space.
Today is the day.
Today is the day. I feel that. Thank you, Chaser. What an item. Oh my gosh. What an item.
fresh meat.
Thank you,
Fruck
Fructalunch.
Lunch gifted a tier 1 sub to Chipmunger. They have given 323 gift subs in the channel.
He's very sweet. Wow. Just choked on my own spit.
I can't.
Yeah, we're gonna have to reorganize our stash at some point. Another experience shrine, nice.
Chronatic is single-handedly causing the dollar to hyperinflate worse than the Zimbabwe dollar.
Fnatic, are you still winning? Could happen, He's got a system. Did he just win again? Are you kidding? Hold on, what's happening here?
I am overburdened.
What? It's all gonna come crashing down. I hope you know that. It's all gonna come crashing down. I'm gonna go double check on the odds here. Make sure that it's working as intended. Modules. Slot machine. Yeah, I mean it is. Alright, you're just lucky. Just lucky. Just wait, everybody. We're gonna see the flaws, or I should say, we're gonna get the whole thing today with gambling. All of the negatives and the positives, the highs, the lows. We're gonna see it all today as Chronatic takes his large win streak and turns it into a massive down streak and chases his losses. Darn, not a... Never chase your losses, people. There we go. It's already begun. This will be good for chat to see, though. Good reminder
But
of the
Lala,
dangers of
surely
gambling.
there isn't a pattern, or set of rules, concerning averages? Some sort of law of averages. Surely this isn't a thing, right?
Oh, it totally is. I'm somehow actually feeling bad for Chronatic, even though this is a made-up currency that means nothing. And yet I still feel bad as I have to watch him gamble it all away. So I'd rather you do it in the house. Rather you do it in the house. Yeah, we got tick.
I can't carry
It's nice.
anymore.
Oof. And there goes the chasing. The increasing amounts.
Not even death can save it from me.
The decreases as he feels defeated. Down to 250k left. Should have quit while you were ahead. Hey, a grand charm from Diablo. Fire lizards. Garbage. Still a cool item though. Oof. Also Saigons, everybody take a shot.
What do you need?
Come on, 45 lifer. Aw, 38 life. I meant skiller too, though, you know. You're feeding his addiction. Oof, we are running out of space. Min-max? I mean, we are trying to maximize that MF. CTA stats, 644. So not bad. It was our first roll, so I probably should try and roll a better one.
Don't forget to get up and stretch. Take a break. There is plenty of free tap water for everyone. Enjoy your stay at Llama-Palooza, the only game in town.
And there it went. Rip. Well, gambling addiction right there. Now we've seen it. Good night, Puce. Bedtime not allowed and not available in Quebec. I get it though. Honestly, I feel like I'm like very financially conscious, but I also super love gambling. And I feel like if I was slightly less, maybe cheap, frugal.
Help me! No message, just want the dollars.
Thank you, Epsilon. There would be some danger there. Like, I'm really just a fraction away from never being able to go gamble ever, because I would totally get addicted to it. Thankfully, I'm cheaper than I am addicted to gambling. But just barely. It's a close one. So the good news is I can satisfy my addiction with very little investment. Maybe that's the better way to put it. Like when I do go play poker, you know, I'll play like $200. And sometimes I win and sometimes I lose. But man, when I lose $200 playing poker, it's a long drive home and a long, like, 3 days. Even though it's like $200, it's fine. Everything is totally fine with that. Plus, like, I win sometimes too, so it balances out pretty well, but I just don't handle losing well at all. I'm just like, I could have got so much guac on my Chipotle. What am I doing with my life? Exactly, Perrin.
Good day.
Like, if I lose more than $50 gambling, I get sad. I'm like, oh, man. It's probably why I like D2. Every monster you kill is a gamble. Oh, for sure. For sure.
You're gambling every time you kill a boss pack. Bam. Mang songs. Oh, come on. Bam. Mang songs. Oh, come on. Bam. Mang songs. Oh, come on. Bam. Mang songs. Oh, come on.
Yep. Went to Vegas for a bachelor party, left with $1,000 more than I went with. Nice. From roulette. Wow. Scary. I mean, so fun, but yeah. So easy to just do a little more.
Carry anymore.
A game that I really love but also really hate, ooh, War Staff, is Craps. Like, it's a fun game to play, but it's so expensive. And like, you just end up with like so much money out on the table. And then 1-7 just wipes it all off, you know. Thank you, Toddy.
Join my army of the dead.
Want a safe way to satiate that gambling itch that you've always had? Sick of all the smoke in the casinos?
true.
All the bright lights and noises get too much for you? Blizzard has the
It's a ballot
perfect
card.
solution for you. Diablo Immortal, now with incredible odds on all our loot boxes. Only $1 to gam. I mean, purchase a loot box with a 0.0001% chance of a Mang Songs lesson.
Yep.
Asterisk disclaimer. Phone is required to play. You all have phones, don't you?
Yes, of course. Ooh, 2 open socket on it. With the dual leech, but no ED. No IS. Yeah, exactly. You just have to have too big of a bank. Unearthed Wand. Oof. For craps. Because you can just easily drop
I can't carry
a few hundred over like 20 minutes and you're like, wait a second. Like if the dice aren't hot, you're just gonna lose all your money so fast. But when the dice are hot, then you can, you know, win a ton. So it's super fun to be at like a hot table. Because once you get your whole system set up and everything out there, you can just let it ride a few times. Oh my gosh. You just have a great time.
I am overburdened.
Am I one of those guys that gets off and take a man's last dime? Oh, of course not. If you only got a dime left, don't give it to me, man. I don't need it. Take that dime, use it for yourself, invest in yourself, make more dimes, and then later come back, and then you can give me a dime. If you so choose. He means in gambling. Oh. I mean, I don't care. I just, when I gamble, I just want to, like, you know, win for myself. I don't really, it's not about screwing other people over, taking theirs exactly. I mean, in poker, that's how it works, but
I am overburdened. Ding. I can't carry anymore.
Good day.
oh, well, I'm not a high roller at all. The most I've ever taken into a casino and lost was $300. That was a rough couple of days after that. A lot of soul searching.
How many times did you wake up hearing dings Sunday night after MVS?
Too many.
It was teen times, wasn't it? I bet it was teen times.
I think I was just saying ding in my sleep.
Yes.
Ding. Moo.
Not here.
Well, thank you, Chip. I appreciate it. But at the same time, the most I've ever walked out from at a casino was like 700, and I started with 200, so up 500. So, you know, my wins and losses are all within a range that is acceptable to me. Even though it feels bad. If I lose.
I am overburdened.
I mean, it's I'm there to have fun more than to win anything, you know.
Good day.
Am I gonna move that tick? Well, we got the tick, so we'll move the line at the next stream. Try losing 5K in one night. I would not like to. I hope that I never go into a casino with $5 grand. Yep, always take the amount you plan to lose in with you. So, exactly, so. The 300 was my own fault because I brought 300 into the casino. I only was planning on losing 200. But I had a spare 100 in my wallet, and sure enough,
Your presence honors me.
I pulled it out. And so I was like, yep. What if I won $1 million? What do you mean? Would I take 5,000 to a casino? No, because then I wouldn't have $1 million anymore.
I can't carry anymore.
There you go, Chip. That's nice, Kata.
I am overburdened. I need a key.
If I won $1 million, how much C2 would I stream? More.
Hey.
Exactly, quarter. When you look at gambling purely as entertainment, and the money you're spending into it for a fun night of, you know, going out, getting drinks, the whole experience, the environment, you know, it's like going to the bar with your friends, going to medieval times, whatever it is, right? You're just paying for entertainment. Millionaire Llama streams. More stream, less MVS. Potentially true. Going to bars drinking tap water. Yep.
I can't carry anymore. I need a
Join my army.
Yeah, bingo's great.
Where can I take you?
Hanging out with friends. Giving biddies to llama. Gotcha.
Thanks, D2 Pilot. No. If I had $1 million, I mean, I would definitely just be streaming full time. And playing D2. And yeah, I mean, I really don't think a lot would change. It was sad jamming. I really don't think a lot would change. Because if I changed a lot, then I wouldn't have $1 million anymore once again. Like the saddest thing that I've watched last year, or this whenever it was, was when Mr. Beast gave that dude $1 million. Well, he won $1 million, right? And then the dude spent $1 million like the next day. And it was like, it was just so heartbreaking to watch. Now, my guess is there was contingencies on him having to spend it, but I also feel like maybe he could have, I don't know. Not tax evasion. He had to pay taxes on the money. So he won a million. He gave 100,000 to his coach, so he had 900,000 after that. Which, you know, whatever, was part of the deal, so that was all fine. Then he put aside like 300 grand, I want to say, for taxes. So then he was down to 600,000. Then he bought like a bunch of like iPads and iPhones and just went on kind of like a Best Buy shopping spree, big TVs, all sorts of stuff. I think he spent like 30, 40 grand at Best Buy. Then he bought like $100,000 car or something. Escalade, I don't know what the car was. Then he bought a house closer to his work, which, like, okay, that makes sense, you know. But maybe more house than he needed. I don't know. I don't really remember the house. Then he bought his wife a car as well, like a brand new car. I think he got 2 new cars and spent, yeah, like 100-something grand on the cars. And then he bought a couple other things. I think he ended up putting like 30 grand into savings, maybe. And then he was out of money. And so from $1 million, he went from being a millionaire to within a week having like, you know, home and 50 grand. And it was just like, man, that was a fast way to watch someone burn $1 million and go from being a millionaire to right back to, you know, similar. That's actually not a bad ring. Definitely improved quality of life, though. Yeah, I mean, he improved his quality of life some, but shoot, man, invest that. I would have been the most boring person ever if I watched that. I'd be like, I won $1 million? And Mr. Beast's like, all right, let's do a spending video. I'd be like, all right, let's see. I want to get in this life strategy growth fund over here. And then I want some small cap, some mid cap, some large cap. Let's get a good blend of this. I do want to put a little bit into some growth funds so we can do that. Maybe put like 100 grand into a technology growth fund, you know, get the Amazon and the Microsoft and all of that. And then I'll splurge today. I'll get guac with my Chipotle. And that would be my spending video. Right, it would just be a screenshot of my Vanguard and Sure Fidelity portfolios.
I have $1 million incoming.
Wow.
This nice Nigerian fellow contacted me about it. His email almost got lost in my spam email.
Oh yeah, that
Llama
happens.
happy.
Thank God you found it. I'd splurge and get my car washed at a gas station? No, that's too much. My car, I haven't had a car wash at a gas station in like 5 years.
Where can I take you?
Not in town.
Oops. Would I buy new shoes with $1 million? Probably not. My shoes are mostly functional. I work part-time in IT.
Good day.
Tuh. Ouch, not glory.
I can't carry anymore.
So, yeah. Who's my sponsor today? I mean, nobody really. I guess Conqueror's Blade's still that promotion thing we just got going on still.
I am overburdened.
It's true, Death Knell, but you still have to be on the clock and available, and that was the biggest thing.
I am overburdened.
Having to have meetings on Thursdays and Fridays and be there and all of that, that was moving to part-time. Even though, yeah, I technically could like work full-time, and then, you know, the amount of hours that you fully need to work, I think it's less than the 40. Having to be there and be available and all of that is more rough. Another string of ears. Dang, 2 in one day. So that's where I noticed a big quality of life improvement for me. 1, going work from home. 2, going to 3 days a week and being able to not worry about Thursday, Friday. Exactly, Death Knell. Awful. 10% DR.
Where can I take you?
It's true, click. Yeah, butts and seats, man, is such a thing. That is just awful for so many jobs that just don't need it. I just know so many people that, you know, become less efficient at their work or whatever it is because, don't want to be bored.
I am overburdened.
Butts and seats. So that's why I really like work from home, because like, yeah, sometimes I'll be sitting at home during work hours and just like, hey, I need to like chill and go for a walk, and I'll get up and go for a walk and relax and like be lazier that day or for a few hours or whatever. But then other days, like, I'll work later at night, you know, I'll work into the night because I got to get like some stuff done for a presentation or a project or whatever. So having flexibility to just get the task done is huge. That's what Pluggy's on.
Where can I take you?
It's okay.
I am overburdened.
I'm hungry. I like had a late lunch, early dinner today. I don't know what Maka's is now.
I am over.
I figured you were just saying Macarenas. I've been working from since 26 years, first two-part transition. Yeah, very hard to transition at first.
Good day.
I completely agree. There's definitely things... Oh, Macas is McDonald's. Gotcha. Maracas. It was definitely really hard to transition at first to work from home, for sure. Like, one, it was tough for me to figure out how to like get my work done and be, you know, schedule stuff while like nobody was watching, all of that. That was really tough for the first like 3 months. And then I got better at it. But yeah, those first few months were really hard. But it's also a very different environment. Like, being in the office has its perks. Because there's a lot of side conversations and things that happen. And having somebody come over to train you really fast and help you with stuff, you know. All of that is super helpful. But at the same time, there's also so many wasted hours. And so much like having someone always watching over your shoulder, like that stuff, having to physically go to meetings and exist in meetings that you don't need to be in,
I am overburdened.
not allowing you to like work as much during those, or here you can. I mean, there was way more wasted time, and I think work from home has a lot more benefits than working in an office when you consider everything. So I imagine a lot of businesses after this pandemic ends will continue to have some work from home stuff added, just because it's kind of proven out, you know. And like, you can save a lot of money on building space and cooling and amenity, all sorts of stuff. I definitely think, or I agree completely, that one of the biggest changes for people is, do they have a good setup or not? Or one of the biggest, like, is work from home good or not? Because when I'm working on like my laptop and it's crappy and small, awful. But I have a massive, you know, 3-stream setup, or 3 monitor setup on a really good computer, and you know, like, I have my whole stream setup that I can work on. So I actually prefer working from here than working at the office. At the office, my setup is not near as nice as at home. Well, I'm compensating, Smokey. Nice, Xeon.
Where can I take you?
Productivity is higher, mental health is way down. Is that from working from home, or is that from the current situation? Because I know, like, my mental health is definitely down, but that's because, you know, everything that's going on. 2020, I'm pretty sure, has just ruined everybody's mental health and put us all in a weird spot. So,
Your presence honors me.
you thrive on it? I mean, that's good. Do I have a system bot on the YouTubes of like what my setup looks like, are you saying?
I am overburdened.
I don't think so. Oh, terrible for a teacher. Yeah, completely
Help
agree.
me.
Merlama sacrifices himself for our viewing pleasure. Like a wrestler mangling themselves or a boxer receiving brain damage for life from repeated blows to the face. Alex P. Lama, our modern hero.
Thank you. Yeah, no, teaching would be horrible from home.
Good day.
There's definitely some jobs that just does not make sense, or it's like super rough. Who knows when 1.0 runs continue? Maybe we can do that tomorrow. I mean, the thing is, I also need to make sure I grind my character to 99 here soon, because Dabrunski's trying to get to 99 and I have to beat him there. And I'm like right ahead of him, I think, just barely. So. Oh my god.
Your presence honors me.
We got one tick today though, yep. So, yeah, I don't know. Do we want to like do a 99 grind all week thing and just get to 99 by the end of the week? Do we want to...
I can't carry it.
How do we want to do it? I need to do, what was it? We said like, probably like 840 more chaos runs. Do I have any sponsored runs coming up? I owe 2 sponsored runs.
I am overburdened.
I need to do a Hell Sorceress, and I need to do a Hell Amazon. Currently unscheduled. Need to schedule them. Would I skip boss groups to run chaos faster? See, probably not, because my goal is to still get Mang Song, so any chance I'll start trying for a sub 1 hour sorceress? Potentially. I mean, it's just a lot of people like never want to see that. Every time I ask chat if they want to see it, they just boo and say no, so doesn't have a lot of support. Leave it to Indrik. Indrik's not streaming. He took a break from streaming because he burned out, I think, from doing too much D2 speedrunning. I mean, this is Diablo 2, man. Like, Diablo 2 streaming. You see it happen to most everybody. You gotta balance. That you like balancing is like so important. In making sure you give yourself enough time to chill, do other things, play some chess, collab with other streamers, do some duels, whatever stuff. Yeah, it's gonna make you maybe a little bit slower in like running, but I mean, I feel like my channel is the only channel that hasn't taken a massive break from D2. I'm loving them, Jack. It's been so fun. You know? Like, we have our ups and downs where we do a little bit less here and there, but... You know, we mix a lot of D2 content with a little bit of variety here and there, and overall, you know, we hit 85% Diablo content or whatever. But it gives us more time to do whatever. Let me see. Let's see our stats for it. Over all time, let's look at the past year. So we have streamed about 76% Diablo 2 this past year. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then the rest is a giant mix of, you know, Sea of Thieves, Conqueror's Blade, Minecraft Dungeons, Torchlight 3, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Diablo 4, Dota 2, Ocarina of Time, Chess, Path of Exile. All of that, and maybe a couple more, makes up 25%. So, you know, I feel like that's still a great spot to be, to just have. And I did about the exact same last year. Wow. Last year, it was like 76% D2 as well. 2018. See it. I should probably share this screen because this is always such a cool screen to like look at. I really like it. This is a really interesting stat site. It's called Sully Gnome. So you can see like everything. So this is 2018. So in 2018, we actually streamed a little more D2 than other games. (2017). Yeah, I've played it. Lurks Below. Really fun game, actually. Come on. 2017 was a little bit less. So we streamed about maybe like 67%, 68%. A little more PoE in 2017. Is this the kind of dashboard I might design at work? Yeah, this is kind of an idea of like what I would design at work. Actually, this is a very good look. At my job, this is the sort of stuff that I design. So you'd have a page that looks like this. You'd have a page that looks like this. You know, whatever stuff, right? This is actually very similar to what I build. Yeah. So no, that's good. Go back there to 7 days, I guess, or whatever. So yeah, so it's cool. I mean, you get to see, you know, what's my average viewers, hours watched, followers. You can see ups and downs, you know, this year versus last year, this month versus last month. Okay, I streamed 25 hours less this month than last month, which I'm actually happy about. This is about the target number of hours that I like streaming. I was streaming too many hours in June and July. or like June and May. I mean, I think this boost came from the D2 thing, which is cool. The remaster. Yeah, whatever stuff. So you just get to see, here's all of the different streams and all of the different games. So mostly D2, some chess in there, a little bit of just chatting at the end for stuff. You can see your average viewers per game that you played. You can see the followers per hour per game. You know, how much. You can see where you were in the directory, right? Where you were with your overall Twitch rank. So we were right there. We were ranked 61 on Twitch when we did our big stream. And then you can look at, you know, all sorts of stream time, blah, blah, blah. For all the games that you've played, you can look at each of the different streams that you've done, long-term stuff. So, you know, hours watched, followers gained, blah, 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 whatever things. Activity, it gives a calendar, so it shows all of the times that you did stream. Game picker is really cool. So this will give you an estimation of, yeah, right, Aku, I should have. This will give you an estimation of what game it thinks would be a good game for you to go stream. So that's actually, oh, this is of games that I've played. So let me update it without it. So what's really interesting about this is it'll go and look at like all games. And so here it says like, if I go and play Undertale, it thinks that would be a really great game for me to play. I would be the #1 rank in the position in the category. There's a lot of viewers, 800 viewers in smaller channels than mine. You know, obviously this is way wrong, but, you know, it just has like a estimates of what it thinks, how many people could come and check it out. Roblox, right? Fortnite would be a good one because I'd be ranked 34. Obviously, it doesn't take into account the fact that as soon as I go there, everybody would leave. But, you know, like it takes that stuff into account. So you just kind of look and see like different games, different things, and it's an interesting. I don't really use it because I just stream D2, but it's still a cool tool. So still a cool tool regardless. How late will I be streaming? I mean, we'll go for a bit more here. I don't know exactly how long. I do need to get food. Yeah, super useful for variety streamers, 100%. Super, super useful tool for variety streamers. Not so much for me, but it still has some cool ideas to it. Hey, Lily. Friday streamers, what are those? You know, like Miss Kylie, and where people like you for you and will follow you to any game because they like you so much. So, you know, I got no real clue. I've seen it happen, I suppose. I know, chat. That's true, Emroy. I never ever blame anybody for not watching me play content that they don't care about simply because I'm playing it, whatever.
Like you,
Horrible
do
view.
you don't have that luxury, do ya, buddy?
I do not. No, it's totally fine. Like, your time in your life is your time in your life. And you should spend that exactly how you want to spend it, completely. And if that is being here, hanging out, cool. You are always welcome. If that is, you know, being at home, watching somebody else, or going outside, or whatever you want to do, like, you do that. So if I'm playing content that you don't want to watch, don't watch the content. Like, screw it. There's no expectations here. So I totally get it. It's totally fine. I never feel bad when I go play another game and, you know, a couple hundred people show up. I go, wow, there's a couple hundred people that came to watch me play this game. Every single person anywhere that shows up. If I have 5 people in a stream, I go, dang, that's 5 people taking time out of their day to come hang out with me. How cool is that? Thanks, Big Wet. Also, thank you to whoever just logged in. Was that you, Chip? Potentially. Yeah, there's a lot of streamers who get this kind of weird ego from it. And they're like, you have to, like, don't show up to my streams if you're not gonna watch when I'm, you know, doing other content as well. Like, you're not real supporters of me and stuff. Like, bro. Bad take. Bad takes.
Good afternoon.
Sounded exactly like the person. I've heard it many times. This isn't like a single person that's done this. I mean, I've heard it a lot of times. So many streamers get that mindset where they just turn into, you know, you have to be loyal to me and show up, and, you know, they expect people to be there as opposed to being thankful that people are there. And it's just a complete wrong mindset, and you're just never gonna have enough. You're never gonna be happy with it. Like,
I am overburdened.
it's very not good. But I mean, you know, it happens. It's just, you know, you see it in any place where somebody gains any fame. By the way, thank you to whoever just logged in as well.
I get excited when my
Far
streams
away.
have more than 2 people in them.
And you should.
Although me and Stream Elements have a great time.
And you should. Like, that's someone who came to hang out. Like, don't see it as a number. Remember, these are actual people. Well, not Stream Elements, but, you know, that other person is an actual person. So. Okay, half of you guys are view bots, sure, but that's irrelevant. The non-view bot half is who I'm talking to right now. View bots are people too. Ding, ding, ding. I haven't played Dark Souls. I need to. So, yeah, you know, Like, whoever's there, whenever they're there, if it's for 10 seconds, if it's for an hour, if it's for a month or 5 years, like, that's somebody who showed up. If it's while you're playing D2, if it's while you're playing chess, if it's while you're just chatting about whatever and doing nothing. Like, be thankful, in my opinion, because that's people taking time out of their days to come spend their time with you. And time is the most valuable thing you have. So if you're spending time with me, that's you giving me, you know, the most valuable thing you have. I appreciate it. Doing nothing is what I'm best at. Hey, there's skill in doing nothing, alright? That's right, Jay Will. I want a refund on my time. I want to speak to the manager. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Good afternoon.
Don't.
Join my army.
Thank you. Now I'm going to go play Halo 3 while having you in the background.
Nice.
I should be able to hear you if Mang Songs drops.
Oh, you'll hear. You'll know. Don't you worry. You could have your VOD muted and you would still hear when I find Mang Song's lesson. Thoughts on Dua Lipa? Okay. I mean, her music, right? I don't know her, but music's okay. There's not really a lot of artists currently that I'm like super impressed by. A lot of auto-tune and stuff being used right now. So it's making a lot of artists less interesting. And in a world of what, I don't know, I feel like we get more and more just like TikTok artists and things like that and stuff. Check out Raft. What's Raft? Recommend her interview on Hot Ones? I mean, I'll check it out. I love, you know, Hot Ones is super fun to watch. T Swift though, heck yeah. There's still good artists, like don't get me wrong, it's not like there's no good artists whatsoever. I'd just say overall, I feel like we're not in an age of like amazing music that's super memorable, you know. How do we get Llama on Hot Ones? Just get me a few more million followers and then we can get there. I don't know, am I wrong? Maybe. I just like, what is the music state right now? Like, what is it? Like, of successful music, what's the like style and everything? There's just like, it's just like auto-tuned pop and auto-tuned rap, I feel like is where it's at. Psych rock? EDM? Maybe. Yeah, I'm not saying there aren't good artists out there. I'm just saying of more of the mainstream stuff. I just feel like it's formulaic, auto-tuned pop music over and over and over again.
Good afternoon.
But yeah, I mean, it's always followed a formula in the past as well. There was, you know... What do I listen to? Not really a lot. I mean, if I'm putting stuff on, I'm listening to a lot of, like, just kind of smaller YouTube artists that, you know, whatever, I just kind of are nice to listen to. I like listening to, obviously T Swift, who you can call formulaic pop crap, and that's fine. I love listening to some good, like, good rock. So, like, Foo Fighters is my jam. 30 Seconds to Mars is great. Rise Against has some good stuff. You know, stuff like that. Love listening to like Sia. She's fantastic. I love her music so much. And then, you know, I always go back and visit older stuff. Lots of good rock from years ago. And then, you know, I'll put on whatever as well. I don't know. I'm not like crazy picky with music. I just don't like auto-tune stuff, really. I think that's the thing. Like, I like when the person singing actually has a nice voice and it doesn't sound like this. Whatever auto-tune sounds like, you know. Of Monsters and Men has some nice things. That was pretty close to what it sounds like, yeah. I mean, honestly, that's what it sounds like to me. I don't know. But, you know, maybe I'm just a boomer. I listen to a lot of video game soundtracks as well. There's so many, you know, you can just listen to the Halo, Diablo, StarCraft, Warcraft, whatever OST. Everlong's your favorite? I mean, Everlong's great, don't get me wrong. Favorite Foo Fighters song? I would probably say I like Run a lot. But I feel like The Pretender I really just like jammed out to a lot. Everlong is fantastic though. That's a great song. Best of You, you know. But Walk and Run, it's a nice little combo. Yeah, Pretender was solid. What I really like about Run is that it gets back to kind of their more old school, like heavier rock stuff. Like when you get to some of the newer Foo stuff, or, you know, prior to that, it was like a little less hard. Run to the Hills by Iron Maiden, also great. But like, Run kind of goes back to the like getting dirty. You like Sky's Neighborhood? One of my lesser favorites of theirs. Still obviously a fine song. I will listen to it overall. But if I had to rank them, I'd put Sky's Neighborhood a little lower. I know, the melody doesn't quite do it for me. But really, you can take any Foo song and I'll be happy. I didn't realize how many of their songs I knew until I saw them like live in concert. And I was like, huh, I know the lyrics to every single one of the songs that they're singing. Money. Learn to Fly. Nice. That's a solid one. Foo Fighters is definitely one of the best shows I've ever been to. If not the best. Like the best shows I've been to, Foo Fighters did it up and killed it. Kendrick Lamar sucked. He just happened to be like at that same festival. He showed up late, he left early, he complained about things, and he played a bunch of like long commercials in between each of his songs. It was like the worst. I just didn't even bother. Like, I just left halfway through with it and just went to another stage. Oh, I'm sure Tenacious D would be super fun to watch. Justin Timberlake, fantastic. Dude knows how to put on a show. Absolutely blown away by the JT concert. Yeah, he was solid. He was also very expensive, but really good concert. Justin Bieber concert. Not bad, actually. Pretty good performance. Overall, his music and stuff, yeah, it was alright. But, you know, he was trying to do all the singing and the dancing, and, you know, it was like a mini JT. Not quite as good. Not quite as good of a dancer and everything. But it wasn't a bad concert. Taylor Swift concert was decent. Spiderweb sash, heyo. That's a nice find. Also a little ballista there. Nice. Iraq. Usher was a good concert. I haven't seen that. Yeah, T Swift was decent. The problem with the T Swift concert is it was for a younger crowd. Ooh, 119. Oh, so close. 1% off. Darn it. Almost had a perfect. Almost. So yeah, T Swift was good, but like her audience was younger. So it was a little bit more, you know, she did a lot of like talking to the kids in between. So she'd be like, don't give up on your dreams, everybody, you know, and like when I was a little girl, I wanted blah, blah, blah. You know, it was nice. She was trying to be inspirational for the younger kids. So I appreciated that. And obviously, you know, her singing and all of that stuff was great. But the in-between talk was a little childish. That was that. Let's see. The Black Keys, not a great show. Very, very bland show. Very little production. Very disappointed. Try and think any other. Yeah, like I loved Black Key's music, but then I was so sad when I went and saw the concert. I was like, you'd say the time you saw him was really good? When I saw him, it was just not good at all. 30 Seconds to Mars, amazing music, terrible concert. Jared Leto is the most egotistical human being I've ever seen. After seeing their concert, they went from my favorite band to like down a few notches. Just because I could not stand him. I have never gotten so little out of a concert as that concert. I was so disappointed. Oh, I'm sure Billy Joel would be great in concert. What was he like? There was like a couple of songs. He thinks he's Jesus Christ. And so just imagine a man parading around on the stage pretending that he's Jesus. Just T-posing everywhere. He wouldn't even sing half of, like, I think he sang 1/3 of the lyrics. Yeah, I listen to Young the Giant, I like him. I think he sang 1/3 of the lyrics. And the rest of the time he just ran around and, like, you know, crowd surfed and did whatever. There was one song he didn't even sing. He literally just held the microphone out at the audience the whole song. He didn't sing a single word. He just stood there and went. Just like, it was so bad. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, that would be so cool to go see. So I was just so like, I was like so done with his performance. But he's also got some like weird cult thing stuff going on now. Yeah, Jared Leto is like one of those just chatting streamers that doesn't actually produce any content, but just kind of exists and the audience has to create all the content for them.
Good afternoon.
That's the best way I can put it. Let's react to other people doing stuff. Which, like, yeah, if you do that sometime, sure. That's all your content. Metallica, nice. Yeah, there's definitely some shows that would be super sick to go see. I really haven't seen a lot. Like when I say the shows, I didn't even list every show I've been to, but like I've been to more shows than I expected to have been to, I guess. But I still haven't been to like a ton of shows, I guess, in my mind. Too many to go see. You remember the bad ones because you've been there so long. I mean, I remember plenty of, you know, good and bad. BTS was loud. I'm like, if I ever have to go see them again, or if any of you are ever planning on seeing BTS, that's that Korean boy band, bring earplugs. Act 100%. Like, I'm not kidding. I seriously think that I damaged my hearing during that concert. It was the loudest place I've ever been. All of the girls screaming. Why isn't he? Who's still here? Oh. Thank you, Neil Cal.
I can't believe I
It
have
was
had
so
audio
loud.
and access
It
to
hurt
your
so
private
bad.
Snapchat for a whole year now. Totally worth it, llama.
Not a thing. But thank you very much. Like, I could feel my eardrums vibrating the entire time. But that being said, concert was pretty good. Their production was good. They had fun little like things in between. You know, very, very good concert for, you know, anybody who's a big fan of music and stuff. Yeah, we got a tick earlier. Thanks, Binary. It wasn't a small venue. This was a massive... It was the Coliseum, is that the name of it? Where... No, hold on. No, it wasn't Chase Center. It was in Oakland. It was at like you know, like a stadium thing. It was massive. It was so many people. Tame Impala? Oh, that'd be fun to go see.
I am overburdened.
Sounds about right, Mel. Prophets of Rage, aka Rage Against the Machine. Super sick concert. I would love to go see them again. Sia, super sick. Not a lot in the production, but just like you're there and she just blows you away with her voice and like, you know, and then Maddie dancing and whatever, and it was, oh god, so good. You saw Prophets Rage at Red Rocks? Nice. They're man, I love them. They're just like so sick. Best concert you've been to was Elton John? Nice. Never been to Elton before. Is he even doing concerts anymore? I feel like he's stopped. Asking Alexandra put on a good show. Nice. Slayer and Pantera. Yeah, empty throne. Wish this was a speedrun throne. I wish, man. Yeah, anything from 2020, just push it to 2021. Maybe. Cross your fingers. Speedrun, Souls and Dolls, yep. You know it. You missed 14 shows this year? What? You're going to 14 shows in a single year? Oh, Lord. That's sick, man. Do what makes you happy. I'm all for it. Not bad. Almost something good. Fantastic on a speedrun. Yeah, no. Yep, failed unique. Exactly. Are the Marvel shows gonna start on Disney Plus? Yeah, who knows? I don't have Disney Plus. I do need to. I think my brother has it. Try and get him to code me up. I'll just get it from my brother. If not, though, I might hit you up. Thanks, Tom. Sweet of you. Okay. Whew. Flawless Emerald mixed in with the perfs. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, but you know what? As soon as, maybe not 2020 ends, but all this stuff changes, everybody gonna go hard we are gonna have the biggest blowout year ever sometime in the future. I'm gonna go spend like a month at an all-inclusive resort, I swear to you. Florida's already going hard, it's true. Don't be like Florida. No. LlamaCon 2021 or 2025, whenever it is, gonna be lit. Ragged's gonna get pregnant. Not at LlamaCon, just to clarify. It's the current situation with, just gotta make sure that's clear. Llama RPG, it's on hold currently. I got zeroed, Pooty. Are you selling gems? Anyways, LlamaCon gonna be lit. Nobody's getting pregnant there. Unless they want to. No, take it somewhere else. We're gonna rent out a mansion and just do it up for a week or a weekend or whatever it'll be.
Where can I take you?
Thanks, Pooty. Message me online. Yeah, we had some sick drops today. Gonna have to wait 9 months to see who gets retroactively banned from LlamaCon. Nobody's getting pregnant at LlamaCon. Gosh dang it. Don't even say it. The flower photo getting more evil? What? No, it's just a flower photo. Put a gun in it. Ridiculous. But yeah, I'm gonna do a lot for LlamaCon, I think. We're gonna do it right. We'll drop some cash and we'll set some stuff up. We're getting Chipotle catered. Or at least where they just kind of come and drop it off. That, you know, they don't have to serve it or anything. But all right, one more run. One more run. It is. LlamaCon's not happening in 2020.
Sounds like I'm late to the party. Who's getting pregnant at LlamaCon now?
Nope. Hi Fez. Nobody is getting pregnant at LlamaCon. Gosh dang it. Well, we aren't doing guac now. Come on, Andy. Let's chill there. Sacred armor.
I am overburdened.
Bring your own guac. That's right. BYOG. All right. Well, I can't be upset about today. We got a 38 life cold Grand Charm. On top of a bunch of other cool things as well. 119 Iraq, that's an upgrade. But that GC, man, that's just too sick. Do I have a count of my total attempts? A lot. That's about all I can say. All right, everybody. I am going to head out. Let's go hang out with Chiyu. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Mwah, big kisses. I will see you guys tomorrow for probably some 1.0 speedrunning. I think we'll try and do that tomorrow. So, peace, everybody. Have a good one. Good night. Nice, Andy. Jeez.